I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing.
Jiggy is, he's a thirst trapper, he's a light skin, he's a mogger, he's all that stuff. My boy Jiggy, he did a shoot video with this girl, and it did good. I think it had like 700,000 likes. It did good. And then she did it back, I think. I don't know what happened, who did it first, whatever. Then they're like, damn, we should collab in person. Mind you, he didn't really know who this person was. He just knew that she had a following, right? So he told her to come to the crib. I had no idea whatsoever who it was. I didn't even know he invited someone to the crib, which, come on, Jiggy, like, that's kind of bad on your part. But I was in the shower, came out the shower, me and my boys are just chilling in the room, including him, and she's at my door. I don't even look at her way. I don't look at her way, right? I don't look at her way. I'm like, who's that? Because they're talking somewhere. I'm like, who's that? Who is that? Yo, bro, nobody's answered me. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? They say her name. And I'm like, what in the Lord's name is she doing at my crib? Like, what is she doing at my house, right? Like, what is she doing there? What is she doing? Mind you, she knew I was there. She said she didn't know. Jiggy showed her a recording of everybody in the room, including me. It was some of her old friends there. Everybody knew I was there, even herself, right? So for her to say she didn't know I was there is crazy. But I was obviously there. And when they kicked her out, because I told them to kick her out, because Piper doesn't feel comfortable with her, especially if she's in the same area that Piper was in, you know? And Piper even followed me before because of her, you know? So, kicked her out. Then she said she doesn't even have a problem with Piper, which is crazy, but I'm not even gonna speak on that. Then she unfollowed Jiggy, and then now she's talking crap about him, basically saying that he was trying to set her up and stuff, which is crazy. Okay. He had no idea, but I scolded him. Trust me, I scolded him after he did that, because I was like, bro, you should have asked me, because why the hell was she even in the same living area as me? Like, why? You know, chat? So that was bad on Jiggy's part, but we talked about it. We're all good. That's my boy at the end of the day. Now, yesterday, I was live with Piper, and Piper was talking about some things. She was saying basically that, you know, if you want to talk with me like you say you want to, because she went on, she saw a video, she commented on a video basically saying that when you're away from you know who, make sure you can talk to me, you can call me, whatever, you can come to my house, whatever. And Piper was like, if you mean that, then let's talk. I've tried to talk to my lawyers to talk to you, but you say you don't want to talk, so let's talk. She's yet to respond to that, obviously. And then yesterday, I basically said that she was exaggerating things. Listen, like I said in my story, I can't tell anybody what she's going through, what anybody's going through, because I'm living my life, you're living your life. And when that whole thing, like that whole house squad thing was going on, I wasn't even on social media, so I apologize for saying that, because I don't know what you went through, but just the stories I've heard on the other side of it kind of, you know, don't correspond to what you're saying. So that's on my part, so I formally apologize to you about that. But like I just said, I can't tell you what you're going through, but I can tell you that you're trying to be like a good person, and you're trying to separate Piper from her mom, and you're not really doing a good job about that, because all the hate is going to Piper, because her mom's not on social media, so the only thing they could do is hate on Piper, right? And you're enabling that. So if you actually want to talk to her, please, like, talk to her, because yesterday she was crying on stream, and I ended stream mostly because I want her to talk to me, and she doesn't like talking to me, especially like when there's cameras. She wants to talk to me one-on-one, so I turn off the cameras and stuff to talk to her. And she was basically just saying that it's never gonna end, and it's never gonna get better, and why would I keep going? Why would she keep going? Like, why would Piper keep going if it's never gonna get better? And I had to tell her, it's just not to sound corny, but it's a canon event. Like, all this stuff is going on because God has better plans for you in the future, and He's preparing for things. And I was praying for her this morning. I prayed for her last night, but I just want her to keep strong. So if you guys could, like, spread some positivity to Piper, that would help. because I really love her. And listen, like I said before, I can't say anything about what this girl's saying because I've never been there. I've never been in that point, and I went there years ago, so I'm not gonna say anything about that. But I'm just saying, stop doing this to Piper, dude. Say all you want, but not to Piper, not about Piper. And if you want to talk to Piper and get good with her, talk to her. Okay? And the only thing I'm really gonna say that Sophie, you're in the wrong for, and I'm saying it, Sophie, you're in the wrong for, is, I guess, lying about not knowing I was there. Basically, I don't know, just lying. I hate liars, really. And you lie about so much, but you're a girl, and I was raised not to talk down on women, so I'm not gonna talk down on you because I was raised by a single mother. I'm not gonna talk down on you, but what I'm gonna say is really learn how to, like, not not do drama stuff for attention. I'm not saying it's all for attention, but I'm saying is, like, you could have came to Jiggy personally and been like, I feel uncomfortable by why you did this, or went to Piper personally off camera and told her, but instead you don't. And at least I've heard from Piper's side of the story, you don't. So I don't know, man. I just want everything to be good. I'm just a bystander, but at the same time, I'm Piper's boyfriend, and I care about her, and I hate seeing her messed up in the head, like, mentally, and feeling down and depressed. So just please talk to her, and please just stop talking about her online. And I know you're gonna go live, and you're gonna go off on me, but if you are, then I just have more things to say, because I have a lot of ex-friends of yours that probably have stuff to say, and I have a lot of receipts, and a lot of things that you said to people about me that are just not true. But yeah, that's about it. It's not Piper's fault. It's not at all. And Piper's 18 soon, and we're both 18 soon, so that just says enough. But I'm doing what I can. But you're saying Jiggy didn't tell Sophie I was there, but he sent her a video, and I was obviously there, and we made videos hella times in that house, and we streamed at that house multiple times, so there's 0% chance that she didn't know I was there. But it's cool, and it's life, and I love you guys, and I love Piper, and you guys can say whatever you want about me, anything, but I will not stand with you guys bashing my girlfriend. And that's that. I love you guys so much.